Hello everyone, welcome to the first session of Demo Mondays. It's a new series where we will be showing demos of different softwares. And today's guest is...
Well, hello guys. My name is Inon. I'm the owner and creator of Quantify Ninja. Quantify Ninja actually it exists for about just a bit more than 1 year, and I've started this tool as a seller myself when I needed some tools for my Amazon business, and since then it was grew up and now it has lots of users, but I know that it's not so familiar, and that's why I'm here to show you how wonderful features we have in this software.
And for what kind of sellers this software is designed? Beginners, medium, or heavy sellers, so that people know if they are a good fit for that?
Well, we have Quantify Ninja actually gathers lots of features together, so it basically fits for every level. For beginners, we have emails, and for heavy sellers, we have money back and bot conversation that we will speak about in a minute. So basically, every seller can have features for every level.
And your servers are suitable for big loads of information.
Yeah, we have sellers that sell more than $2 million a month, and we have, of course, sellers that sells just a few that just sell just a few products a day. So it basically we have really strong resources that we pay a lot of money, to keep them and to make it, suitable for all of the sellers.
And the first question people ask about any kind of Amazon software, what marketplaces do you cover?
Well, we started only with the US, Canada, and Mexico, which is one region. It's the North America region, but now we have expanded to all Europe, which means Germany, Italy, Spain, Italy, UK, all Europe, and also I'm sorry, and also Japan.
Great. So you're covering, I guess everything besides
Well,
China.
there's Amazon China and Amazon Australia and Amazon India, I think. We don't cover those places yet.
Okay, so let's look inside your tool. How does it look like? If someone is visiting quantifyninja.com, probably they don't get that impression. So this is the perfect opportunity to see what you will find inside.
Okay, so we are looking at the dashboard of Quantify Ninja. And as you can see on the left side, we have lots of features that we will discuss some of it, and some of that we will not cover. But it's important to say that if there's anything that I didn't say here, and you want to know more details, you can always approach me using contact us or email or Facebook, and I would leave all the details after this webinar, so you can ask questions or things that were not clear. So the dashboard, when you log in, you can see the today's and yesterday's sales, and these are fake sales because I'm using a testing account, but this is how you will see it. And usually the sales that you see are faster than Amazon themselves, which is kind of crazy. But you can see those sales. It is updated in real time, and it is super fast. And most of my users are actually logging into Quantify Ninja just to see the sales, because it shows it before Amazon Seller Central does. So, but the main feature that most of the users started using Quantify Ninja is the email service, the automated email service that we have. So while we do have the dashboard, which is a great tool, and you can change dates to custom dates and see all your orders. And for example, if I take all orders from June until today and I do apply, then I see all the orders, and you see all the promotions. You can click any link and see. Let's say, for example, I click the 1,700 orders, and you can dig into every single orders. You can click any order and see all the details, the product cost. If you see no data yet, it means that the order is still pending. But you can open any order and see all the commissions and fees that were taken on this order, the product cost if you enter into Quantify Ninja, and then the total profit for that order. And here you can see all these negative numbers because I was just testing, business that lost money. But as I said, the main feature that most of the users are using at the beginning for beginners are the automated messaging, which is a great tool for getting more reviews. And there are some people today that says that emails are dead or something, but we see with Quantify Ninja, and we have open rate that we can know how many people actually open emails. And if we look at all the emails that were sent or to Quantify Ninja users, it is some to we send about 20,000 emails a day, and about 30% of those emails are open, which is crazy because today, lots of users today have the option to opt out from sellers' emails, and yet it is the best tool to get more reviews. And with Quantify Ninja, this tool is, I think, the most advanced tool that exists in the market today. And as you can see here, we support FBA and FBM. You can create both kind of emails, and you can see that this is just every line in the table is an email, and you can dig in and click an email. You have an editor that you can type whatever you want, and on the right side you have all the variables that you can use. But what's really nice in Quantify Ninja that others don't have is several things. The first thing that we have is a coupon code that we can add to emails. So if you can see here, for example, I've wrote an email for a customer, and this is the variable, that customer first name, and I want to give him a coupon code. So I can pre-upload the coupons in advance to Quantify Ninja, and then use it here on the email. And if this is a single-use coupon, the system knows to take just one coupon at a time and send a different coupon to every order. So you can do all the the basic stuff that everyone has, like setting a date and how many days after item shipped or delivered, and to specific products. But you can also do some things that others don't have, as I said, like sending the email if an order refunded. You can just type set it as no, and if an order was refunded, the email will not be sent automatically. And you can also select different sales channels. So if you sell on Europe, then you will have here all the Europe sales channels. And then you can type send like, for example, Spanish templates for users that bought from Amazon Spain, and German templates for Amazon Germany. And there's lots of new things here that you can decide who will get an email and who won't. Like if you have promotion or repeated buyers, it's really advanced, and you have the explanations. If you don't understand something, that you can just click any question mark and get explanation about on that feature.
Can you get a
yeah.
preview? Can you test, let's say you create an email, can you test it to your email address?
Yes. There's a test button that you can test here, and it will send to your email. But it's really important to understand that the test, when you send an email, a template, it is tied to an order, right? Because there's customer and order and everything. But when you test it, there's no order. So the system actually goes and try to take a random order. But sometimes you don't have orders. If you've just signed up and you never sold a thing, then we have to, create a fake order to send this email form. So lots of users ask me when they test, they see something like if they use customer first name, they see hello, I don't know, Freddy, for example, and they say, who is Freddy? So just know that if you test it, it takes a random order, and if it doesn't have a random order, it just creates a fake order. And
Frank is asking, do you have an unsubscribe feature and a blacklist?
yeah, so a blacklist we do have. I will speak about it in a minute. But unsubscribe list is actually something we wanted to add, but we were trying to get Amazon approval for adding unsubscribe, and I will explain. The unsubscribe is a link, and a link for external server, and this is not allowed by Amazon. And I was asking several times Amazon seller support, and I was trying to get approval to add a link for unsubscribing, but they do not allow this, and so I had to remove the unsubscribe link. This is unfortunate, but buyers can opt out without clicking any unsubscribe link. They have the option to opt out from any seller's emails. And one of the things that is really can really help you while creating your template is the source HTML. And this is really, really cool for if you want to, if you know coding, or if you want, to take someone from Fiverr or Upwork or anywhere, then they can, deliver actual HTML source, and you can just paste it here and see the result on the content. And this is really, really important. If you want something that looks really professional, then you can use the source HTML for that purpose. Because with HTML, you can do anything. You can, images and themes and lots of things. Basically, everything you see online is HTML. So this is very flexible.
And how does it work, this email templating for different marketplaces in Europe, for example, for Germany and France? How do I differentiate emails?
Yeah, so let me show you. We have the specific sales channels. In this example, this is a North America account, but it's the same principle. We have here 3 sales channels, and if I want, for example, to send, let's say, only for Amazon Canada, so I click just Canada, and then I create the template, and this template will be sent only for Canada. And if you want to create a different template for only for Mexico, then I will create another template and will choose just the Amazon MX. So this is really easy, to set a template only for a specific sales channel. So if the same way goes to Europe. So you can just, select Amazon IT and write your template here at the top in Italian, and then save it, and you have a template in Italian. Okay?
Yes, good.
Okay, so I was using this example to show you the use of the coupon, but there's lots of uses for coupons if you've uploaded coupons in advance. So let me save this template, and you can see it here. Unfortunately, I don't have open rate because this is a testing account, but if this was a real account, you would see here percentage and numbers like that shows how many emails were sent out of, how many emails were open out of how many emails were sent and the percentage, which is really, really important to test your emails and to do A/B testing on which email, perform better. Because the more, open rate you have, the more chances that you will get review, and review, equals sales. So going to order section, there you can, find orders, and this has really helped me, if I want to find an order or someone that left me a review, then I sometimes, you can see their name on the review, and then you can search here by buyer name, and it's really convenient. But on this example, I just type 102, for example, and it shows you every order that has the 102 even in the middle, and same goes for buyer names. So if I go for a specific order, I can here exclude this order, and this is an answer for the question that someone just asked. You can exclude a buyer or order from future emails. So if you exclude this order, then no other template, no other email will be sent for this order. But if this buyer will purchase again, he will still get an email. If you want to, add a buyer to blacklist, then you will check this option, the second option, and this buyer will never get an email from you ever again, automated email. And when you go a little bit down, you can see all the order details, the item price, the promotion discount, shipping promotion, all the details that you have on the order, and some details that really hard to find on Amazon, like tracking number, which is usually you can only find the tracking number in the report or on the email that they've sent you that they've shipped the item. But you cannot see the tracking number, while you are searching for the order on Amazon Seller Central. So here on Quantify Ninja, it's really easy, and you can see the buyer history if you want to, or send a message. And for example, if you want to send a message for this specific buyer, then you have all the details on at the top, and then you can just type here the message, for example. So you can say hello, or hello. But you can also, prepare a template, like the automated template. You can prepare the template and use it. So, for example, you can go to the templates and select, for example, convert feedback to review. It's something I really used to do when I gather feedback, and I wanted to, to ask the buyer to take the feedback and paste it into the product page. I would use this option, and then you see all the variables that I was using were replaced. So hi Christine, now it's the actual name from the order, and the link for the review is the actual review link of the product that she purchased. But you can also use the one with the coupon, which is really cool. You can see it here. This was coupon offer second, and you can see that the coupon 116 was converted to actual coupon, and when you send it, it will be sent directly to this customer, which is really nice. If you compensate someone or send them a replacement coupon, it's really easy. And if you send it, then you have automatically excluding this order from future templates. So because if you already contacting personally a buyer, you usually don't want the system to continue and send emails on this order. So you can also check this. This is checked on default, but you can also check the second one that send the copy to your inbox. So that's about. We also have statistics section that shows all your sales and profit in charts. You can see by ASIN. You can break down all your products to see. Let me show you. So if I can see here the units sold, then you can filter products, and let's say I want to see only only those, let's say I want to see only those products, all my speakers. By the way, the names that you see here, if I didn't set it, you will see the name as the title from Amazon, but you can set in Quantify Ninja a short name that will go with you anywhere in Quantify Ninja. So it's really nice because usually you don't want to see a very long name. It's easier to work with short names. So I chose those 3 products, and now if I do breakdown, I can see each of the 3 products performing separately. And you can see the same way the profit. So if I click the unit sold and I click the profit, then the breakdown, now it's below the 0, it's negative profit, but you can see each of the 3 that I've selected separately. And if you use the combine, then it shows you all the 3 combined. And this is really, for me, it was really helpful, to understand how they take profit, because I can, click on just a single day and you get all the details. You get expenses. You can see profit with including expensive, including PPC or without PPC. And it's really a great tool, to understand your trends. And this is something that Amazon doesn't have. They have it only for, for all your products together, but you can't really see how each of your product performing separately.
Mm-hmm. And talking about profits and the numbers, do you consider the VAT in Europe?
Currently, no. But we will. We will add this VAT to the calculation. I believe it will be quite soon.
Okay, good.
Now, we also have notifications and hijacking tool that notifies if someone has hijacked your listing, and we have like SMSs. Currently, we use Facebook Messenger notifications. If you want to know, if you want to be notified on your sales, then you can define a Facebook Messenger notification, and if you want to define on every sale notification on every sale, then you will get it on every sale directly to your messenger, which is kind of cool. But if you sell a lot, that this getting a notification for every sale would be probably would not be comfortable. So we also have the option, to set it and every 20 sales, 50 sales, 100 sales, every user can use it, and you can also select different products. So you can just select if you just launch a new product and you want to know only sales on that specific product, then you can select a specific product and then get notification on Facebook Messenger on this particular product when you sell it. And this notification is on a private message with the business page, so no one sees it except from you, of course. So I wanted to talk more about Facebook because recently we've added lots of features that handles with the Facebook account. And the first thing we did is to do the download section, which actually gave people the option to download all the buyers into a file, and then they can take the file and go to Facebook and create a custom audience, and then retarget the buyers that already bought from there on Amazon and retarget them on different products. Or some users actually took this information and created a lookalike audience, which is audience that has similar interests, and created a marketing campaign to to sell them more products. And this was the first features that we made, for Facebook. But then we have started, creating more and more things for, for Messenger, for Facebook Messenger. And the next thing we did is creating a conversation manager, which is a robot that can, talk to your customers on Facebook. So if someone logs in, to your to Facebook and goes into your business page, they can click on the messenger to send you a message, and you have a robot that, you have pre-configured a robot on Quantify Ninja so that the robot can talk to the customer, and since you define the conversation, you can take it anywhere you want. And you can take it, you can take it to a sale on Amazon. You can send a coupon. Let me show you, for example. So after giving, granting access, you can select a page, one of your business pages. So I have this one, for example, and let's say I have a conversation called Augustus, which I created before the webinar. And on this conversation, you can define all the, there's text and buttons that you can define. So I won't, show exactly how it is done, but it's quite new. But you can see here that there's text and buttons and coupon codes that I'm giving away. And I want to show you how it works from the, customer side. So I will go to my other profile. All right, so this is the profile of my wife. I need a second profile because I can't, I cannot talk to my own pages. So, for example, this is a messenger that I'm trying now to talk to my page. So let's find it. Oh, here it is. So if I click Get Started, this is the first button that you can see, and the system, ask me, they welcome me to my business page and ask me if I want to hear more about their new offer. And you see, you can define buttons with images, and if I say yes, then the conversation goes to a specific place. We have a wonderful product we would like you to try out. Would you like to have a coupon code? And you can say yes, and then it just drag one coupon from the pre-uploaded coupons, and you can say thank you, and there's also an image that will show up in a second. So you can really create here's the image. You can really create a conversation that that will talk automatically with your customers and give them coupons, for example. So this is really nice feature. And the next one is actually, this is done by actually going into the to the business page and click the chat, the messenger button. But you can also define an auto reply on comments. So if someone, for example, reply on a comment on your page, we can already send him a message on the messenger. So it's quite, if anyone knows ManyChat, it's quite similar. But let me show you here how it works. So I've already defined something, a trigger, that if someone write on this post, for example, if someone write the word trigger, it will send it something on the messenger. So the trigger, now it's actually the word trigger, but you can set a post and say, if you write a coupon, I want a coupon on this post, you will get a coupon. So it's really cool if you want to send, you see, this is it's called private message on the messenger. So the message that I choose was message in private reply, but you can also, give a coupon on a chat. So this can help you if you want to share your products, and if you're launching a product and you want to send coupons to to buyers in order to get some reviews, you can do such a marketing and ask people to write something and then give them coupon. But I think the best way would be to actually create a campaign using Facebook into your messenger, because until today, people usually created campaigns that that were directed to a landing page. And today, Facebook gives you the option to make campaigns that you can direct them directly to the messenger.
You mean the
And
Facebook advertising campaigns?
yes, Facebook advertising campaigns, you can direct it to Messenger, which is basically, it's more cheap than the campaigns that takes user out of Facebook, and it has better conversion, and it is much more, it's the smart way of marketing. And the best thing about it is, once you get the customer, click the get started, he's a subscriber, and we save this data. So we have everything we need to know about this customer. So the next time you want to approach him, then you don't have to do a campaign on Facebook. You will be able to do the campaign from Quantify Ninja, and this time it won't cost any money, because once he is subscribed, you have it. And another nice thing you can do here, it's since we have buttons here. So if you ask someone if he wants a coupon, then you can tag this user by clicking by the buttons. So you can say, if he clicked this button, then I want to tag him as someone who has taken a coupon. So you can create a tag and say, okay, anyone who clicked this button, I want him to be tagged with this tag. And when you have lots of users, and you know that all these users were tagged with taking a coupon, you can wait a week and then create a campaign on Quantify Ninja only for the ones who have taken a coupon, and then ask them to leave a review, for example. So what I'm now saying is not yet exist, but it's going to be really soon. I hope by next week it will be up and running, creating the campaign within Quantify Ninja. So this is the smart way, and I think all the market goes to this direction, because it's the conversion rate is amazing. We're talking about 90% conversion rate, and if you use Facebook advertising that goes into a landing page, then if you have, I don't know, 10%, that's crazy. That's a lot. So my efforts are now all into going to Facebook and the Messenger.
And all these features which you are talking and the future updates, are they affecting the price? Can you tell a little bit about the pricing? We had some questions.
Yes. Well, we keep Quantify Ninja very cheap, and the price for the full package is $35 a month. But there's two packages, and the new package that includes the bot and some more features that are going to be added would probably be added with the $15 in addition to the $35. So it's a $35 for the full package, but not including the bot. The bot is a $15 in addition, but it will have more features that I can't say at the moment what would be those features. But as long as we don't have those features, I give it as part of the $35 plan. So as you can see here at the top, I have it. It's available to every subscriber to Quantify Ninja, no additional cost at the moment. But when we have all the features, the complete package, it will cost in addition $15.
And how different marketplaces affect the pricing?
Yeah, so this is Quantify Ninja actually charge per region. So Amazon.com is combined with Amazon CA and MX. If you want to add another region, this is called a region, but it's here it's called marketplace. But the true definition is region. If you want to add a region, then we give more than 50% discount for the second region. So it is basically another $15 if you want to add all marketplace on Europe.
So basically, if you're selling in US and in Europe and in Canada and Mexico, it will cost you $50 at the moment.
Yes, at the moment, $50. And I remind you, it's I didn't say it, but it's unlimited. You have unlimited emails on the automated messaging, which is unheard of. I think I don't think there's softwares out there that giving you like unlimited emails. We have the same price, a fixed price, no matter if you send 10,000 emails a day or 5 emails a day. You have all in a really good price. You have the unlimited, it's unlimited package.
And one more question about pricing. If you have 2 seller accounts, do you need 2 packages of Quantify Ninja?
Yes, you do need, but we have an option, to link 2 accounts, so you will be able to switch between accounts. But this does not affect the price. So it's just for your comfort. So you can switch account without the need to log in and log out.
Okay, all right. So yeah, pricing is clear. What other features do you have?
Well, we have also, I was talking about the hijacking just in a brief, but we have a hijacking that you can see if you have another seller that sells the same product as new. This is the list of all products. The V sign, the green sign shows you that there's no other sellers that sells with you on the buy box, but you can also get notifications for that. We have keyword optimizer that helps you excluding words that when you set search terms on your listing, then you don't want to repeat words that you already have on your listing, because your listing is already indexed as search terms. So if you have like lots of words that you want to use in the search terms, but you don't want to repeat words that already exist on your listing, then you can put here all the words that you want, here all the words from your listing page, and here you will get all the words that excluding the words from your listing, which is really help if you do this manually. It's impossible. So let me show you example. If I write here, I want to sleep, for example, and here I will just type the word sleep, then you see that it excluded the word sleep. So now if this was a simple example, but if you have like thousands of words, or let's say 2,000 words, and you put all those words here, and those are words that you want to use on the search terms, and here you have all the words that you are the bullet point, the title, and everything. Here you would be all the words that you wanted without the words from your listing. So this, you will take only those words and use it as search terms. I hope that was clear, because there's many sellers that are not exactly understand what this tool does. But I think that's it. If you have question, I would really be glad to answer.
All right, and Thomas is asking about the automated messaging feature. So he says, could you send attachments in the email automatically? Can you program the attachments?
Yes, there is an option to upload a file. It is just under the text area that I showed. There's a button upload. You can upload up to 7 megas, up to 7 megabytes. By the way, Amazon are limiting as well the size of the file, if I'm not wrong, to 10 megabytes.
And Thomas also wants to know, could you send different mails for different ASINs? Can you program?
Yes, yes, of course. Let me show you how it is done. Basically, on the automated email, if you open the email, sorry, just 1 second. If you go inside the template, then you have, just a second, I click it, now it opens. On the right side, you have the products. Now, you can use all products, and then this template will be sent to all of your products, but you can also select specific, and then here you have a link, select specific. You can click it, and then a list of all your products is shown. You can filter by name, for example. Let's say, for example, I want to search all the things go with Bluetooth. So here's all my products go with Bluetooth. You can select any of the products and then just save it, and it will be sent only for those products. You can see at the bottom all the products that you've selected.
Wow, I think it's very nice. I'm not sure all the tools, emailing tools, have this feature.
Yeah. Basically, we have more things that I didn't say, but I just mentioned a few of them. For example, if you want to use a product short name that you can use all over Quantify Ninja, but you can also use it here. So if you define the product short name, you can just click it, and it will be added here. So you can have a product short name. So instead of saying, "Hi, thank you for purchasing our like super long name," that usually is taken from the Amazon title, from the listing title. Here you can define a short name and use it on the templates as well. So it's really nice because you can say to a customer, "Thank you for purchasing our, for example, iPhone case," instead of "Thank you for purchasing our iPhone 6 case, blah, 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 pure leather or something," and 4 lines of title. So you can define it here, and you can define a short name for every sales channel differently. So you can define a short name for the German marketplace and a short name for the UK marketplace. It's really, really sophisticated. There's no limit of what you can do here. But I've just, I was trying, to be to say, the basic stuff. But there's lots of things that you can't find anywhere else. And about the file, here it is. You can see add a file here, upload. You just click it, and then it opens a browse window, and you can just select a file, and it will upload it to Quantify Ninja.
Great. So Frank wants to clarify, for 2 seller accounts, the pricing will be €70 at the $70, right?
That's correct. For 2 different seller accounts on the same region, for example. But if you have different region, then you can use just one account, and then it will be cheaper. So if you have a US account and UK account, so you can use 2 different regions on the same account, and it will cost $50.
Mm-hmm. So that means,
And we have,
mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, we have a 30 days free trial, and you get everything for free, except that the history we take is just for 30 days for trial members. So basically, there's something I didn't say about this software. We have also, I'm sorry, I forgot all about it. We have a money back feature that even brings you back money from Amazon, and Augustus, we have talked about it on the EU summit, and this one is actually do all the things that you need to do to return money from Amazon, and this feature only worth the price because it makes lots of money to every seller, and I didn't speak about it a lot, but this actually checks lots of reports simultaneously, and it finds orders and inventory that was lost and was not compensated by Amazon. And we create the email. We do not open the case on the seller's behalf, but we create the email and we send it to the user, and the seller actually takes the email and create and open a case in Amazon.
And how does it work, this money back? Does it automatically download all the needed information
Yep.
when you need to
So
initiate?
yeah, what we actually, as you can see here, there's auto and manual we have two sections. We have adjustments and missing inventory, and each one of them works manually or automatically, but automatically doesn't mean that we open the case with Amazon. The automatic means that you can set it and to send you an email every X time. For example, you can say, okay, I want to make a plan, make it active, and I want to um, get every 7 days two requests in each email, and then just save it, and then every 7 days I will get an email if there are cases. If there's no cases, then after 7 days, every 7 days it checks and send the cases. But if there aren't any cases, it will wait another 7 days and will check again. So this is the automatic, and the manual is just you click it and you get an email if you have cases. So you can just type, for example, 5 cases, and then hit the go button, and you will get an email to your with 5 cases to your email right away. So, and the differences between the adjustment and missing inventory is that the adjustments actually talks about inventory changes made in Amazon warehouse, like lost or damage in Amazon warehouse, and missing inventory is dealing with order related issues, like if an order were not, a customer requested a refund, but he didn't return the product to Amazon within 45 days, or if Amazon send the wrong item to a customer, or there's lots of different cases that we check, and it's possible to do by hand, manually, but it can take you so much time to do that. And I was, you can watch my lecture in the EU Summit explaining how to do that, but here it's all done automatically.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Yinon is referring to European Private Label Summit 2017 session, where he explained how do you calculate and find the money back from Amazon.
Yeah.
All right, and just to clarify, if you have UK account on your name and US account on your wife's name, you can use both accounts in Quantify Ninja with discounted rate.
That's true.
Chris
and
is
without
asking,
limitation.
Right. Chris wants to know, could you tell us how Quantify Ninja calls the information for the money back function?
I'm not sure I understand the question, but I think he means how do we get the data from?
Maybe calling the servers, maybe he means,
All the data you see on Quantify Ninja is taken automatically through Amazon MWS. And when you sign up for Quantify Ninja, you need to grant access before you can start working. And when you grant access, then we have all the access we need to Amazon to take all the information, all the reports, and show you all the sales and know all the on your sales and know how to send emails to your customers, and also the money back.
Great. And can you talk a little bit about support? When someone is using a tool and they are frustrated, they cannot find something is not working. What's the best way to get support?
Well, I think the best way would be to write us using the contact us. If you do that, we answer really, really fast. If it's if it's not a weekend, then we usually answer within just a few hours, even sometimes even 1 or 2 hours, and we really try to answer really fast. And if it's weekend, then it still would be the same day. We never keep a user waiting for more than one day, so it will always be the same day. You can also contact me personally. I'm available on Facebook. I'm available on email, and I would leave the details here, but I'm always available.
And can you tell how the linking to the Amazon account works? How long does it take to download the first data?
Yeah, as I mentioned, when you sign up at first, you are starting as a trial version, and trial version takes only 1 month of history. And so this takes really fast. Taking 1 month history, it's just a matter of 2 or 3 minutes, depending. Actually, it depends on Amazon servers, but usually it takes 1 or 2 minutes. So once you grant access, you have all the information in just 1 or 2 minutes.
And
But once
Pauline,
if you subscribe for the full version, it takes another 24 hours, to be updated with 1 year history.
and connecting to your Amazon account is kind of a one click, or you need to provide certain API keys?
Well, we used to have this the need to actually copy the API keys, but today, since we have lots of users, then we have something called IRP, and this is actually Amazon giving us the option to get all the data, the access token, by just clicking. So the user doesn't have to type anything. You just need to click next on Amazon, and then it redirects to Quantify Ninja, and we get the token from Amazon.
And Pauline is wondering which feature of Quantify Ninja is the most popular.
I think the automated messaging is the most popular because everyone uses it. The beginner and the expert all are using emails. So I think this is the most usable feature.
And in the past, you also offered, I think, this feature for free for everyone.
Well, it was restricted to some things, but yes, it was free without files. It was free without the advanced option that I showed at the bottom. It used to be. That's true, because I was the one that I was the only one that programmed it, and it was it was really lightweight. But today, because we need like strong servers and everything, it's really expensive, all these resources, and we want to support everyone, and we want to have a better UI. And now, as you can see, it has really great backend side. The engine behind the software is like a super engine, but the UI, the design, it's we need to change it to be to look better, and that's why we have decided to stop with the freemium and go into a free trial instead of premium.
And can you reveal some upcoming features which people will get if they sign up today, but these features are still not there?
Yeah. Well, I think I've talked about features that I want to add on the next regarding the bot. Are the ones that we talked about. Seeing your actual lists. As I said before, when someone click the get started, he's already a subscriber, but you can see it now. So this is going to be very soon that you will be able to see the lists of subscribers from Facebook. You will be able to create campaigns on Facebook, and each campaign to link to a different conversation. So today you can create several conversations, but you can't really link it to a Facebook advertising campaign. You can only link it to a get started button. This is regarding the bot, and regarding sales, we're going to show some sales separated by sales channels, which we can show it in the tables today, but we can't show it on a pie chart. So we want to show, um, to filter the dashboard for example, if you sell in Europe, we want to show only DE, for example, all Amazon Germany sales, and show it on the dashboard. And that's I think what's coming next. But I really think that most of our effort will go to Facebook.
Cool. Really nice to see inside out of Quantify Ninja. Do you have any offers at the moment for the people signing up? Those who are watching the recordings later in the future, maybe these offers will be gone, but are you offering at the moment anything?
Yeah, well, I'm offering what I offered on the EU summit, and this would be, since the price is already low, then there's not much, to give, unfortunately, because we want it, to be available to everyone. But we can give 20% on the first month for the users if they type. I think we have it already. If they type the EU summit, but we can, create one for this webinar. So
Demo
you
Mondays, I guess it's the best. Demo Mondays, if we can create
Okay.
a coupon code.
Sure, we can do that. So I will create it, and you can post it on the comments, and you can get 20% off the first month.
All right. Thanks a lot for participating in the very first Demo Mondays, Yinon.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
And bye-bye, everyone. And tune in to the next Demo Monday next Monday. Bye-bye.